gods of the time stream. Dodge the slug tongue on your right, grab some gold on your left, grab a chair, conjure a table, and join us to talk about all things the dungeon run. So, being completely transparent today, I may have not successfully planned a watch party this week. Therefore, I am very voluntarily having the watch party crew hang out with me today. The three of us are going to dive into, discuss, and talk about all of the silly, awesome shenanigans in this past episode.
Jess, the chat is saying that you're on mute again.
Are they really?
Yeah, they are. You're muted again.
Why would you lie to me?
Because I'm in captivity.
Yeah.
I can't hear Phil. You're lying, Lily Dumblestuck fan. As the shenanigans has started early.
Started now.
Hornus do not support his shenanigans.
All the support.
Oh, so then after we break down the episode, Rude, we are going to actually have a trivia showdown between Diceandcapes and GorbinPlade, Jeopardy style. It's going to be awesome. Hopefully, it's going to be fun. We'll see how it goes. Yay! Because Chef Scott says a waffle say what? Be nice to me. I have a lot of emotions. So why don't we just dive right into it? I unless you guys have any other amazing announcements, let's dive into it. Because you started the sass. Kurt, go first. What are your thoughts, feelings, and emotions in the opening thoughts of this episode? You deserve it. I have no regrets.
So you tell me 10 minutes ago that I'm going to be on the show, and then now give your thoughts. Cool. I'm up for it. Yeah. I like this episode quite a bit because I love silly, as you could probably tell. And this was I think a much needed kind of respite from all of the super high drama that's been going on. And so yeah, and the slug was super cool. My son was freaking out. It was so cool. He was so into it, and he hasn't finished the fight yet. So he has yet to see the end of that. I'm very excited to see that. So
you haven't seen the end of the battle?
He skipped the end of the battle because bedtime.
But you've seen it though.
But then I let him. Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
That'd be awkward.
I live my life through my kids. What can you say? Drink, by the way, everyone. I have mentioned my kids already.
Go ahead, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers! Yes. Renee, opening thoughts, go. And don't talk
yes.
about the scene I know you want to talk about. We'll get there.
I can't even say the name. Rude.
You say the name.
I will. So I also agree. The slug was cool. It was massive. The tongue whipped back and forth. I was nervous for a while about, this long about James being swallowed. There's probably some things he could do. I was just nervous about him being swallowed. That was gross. So gross. Lots of unmarked gold. That was clever. I like that. It's unmarked. Clever. And also my favorite part is Fahigo. The Fahigo moment. Coined by Jess.
Yes.
I just want to point out I did not intentionally coin that.
But you did. Now Fahigo. Fahima, go.
I don't do words. Words are not a thing. I want to thank Falchinian.
Falconian?
Or Falconian. Either way.
For being amazing and giving us a potion that I'm going to need today. Because as you can see, FailWaffle through and through. It's who I am and it's my identity. Close enough, says the amazing guy with the potion bottle. Yeah, I thought this episode truly was the kind of just lighthearted shake that I think that the party and the cast truly needed. I know that they've been super stressed. Everybody's been kind of stressed. It's COVID. What are we really all doing here? I think you got to take the smiles and the laughs when you can. And I really could feel how much they appreciated that episode. I also really enjoyed the slug, the way that the map room. Congratulations, map room, as always. Yeah. You are magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to the way that they had the slug slowly appear on the screen was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
I loved how they had the motion of the train going so fast. I know that a lot of the viewers appreciated that they slowed it down and stopped it at some point to see the battles and everything that's going on. And the Fahima and Ugo moment and their reunion in general was also really awesome.
Yes.
So let's dive further into it. What did you guys think of your fight? Like, what stood out to you guys?
I mean, what stood out in the fight?
Yeah.
You mean other than the giant slug?
I mean, it was enormous.
Was it a snail or a slug? There was
It's a slug.
No shell.
No shell? Okay. Because there are a lot of escargot jokes, but that would be a snail, not a slug.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
I love that. I love that fight. I thought it was a unique fight. Have they ever had a fight where everything was so linear? Like there weren't any you can't go off this way or that way. You can't fly, you can't do any of that. It was very self-contained. I mean, during that one shot, they had that time. They had a fight where they were all lined up, but I don't think they had any of that, kind of marching order fighting in a long time, if ever. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I had to say about that.
I like that it had legendary actions, man. It's a slug. And it was like, no, I don't. Legendary action, buddy. And I was like, oh no, this is so bad. This is so bad. And then when it swallowed, like that tongue was just gnarly, man. It had like these things hanging out.
It had the weird ball. It had the weird ugly ball things, and then it had like 3 splinters.
Yeah, and then it just like to see him on the map just go bloop right into the slug was really funny, but also terrifying at the same time. So I mean, it was so bad, so bad. That was what stood out.
I thought it was brilliant for James to try to use Spanish, even though he knew that it was of the plane, or so in assumption we still think that, because correct me if I'm not right, because D&D.
That'd be wrong, right?
It still disappears, right, for a little bit, like.
Yeah.
It goes into like another little plane for a little bit and comes
for just a certain amount of time, right?
Yeah. Same as Sib that one time.
Right, exactly. So I mean, that still would have theoretically done the trick because the train would still be moving and all of that. Good jazz. But I did love how it had Jeff's face when he said
I know.
I love Jeff's like gotcha face. It's really
legendary action. What?
Oh yeah, Not Spencer's Boat said if not for George's quick-witted inventionness, it would have been a dicey fight. So speaking of George, they're what is it, Renee? 90%?
90-10 0.
Right. But it's 90% costumes, 10%
names, 0% plan.
They were at it again they made sure that their outfits and everything were on par. They made sure they all had names. I love how even though they take the time to come up with the names, it never works out.
I don't know why they came up with the names. Other than
I don't know, but I love it.
It's their MO for the 90-10 rule.
It's hilarious. My name will be Balboa, and nobody can remember that. And they're like, "Wait, what was your name again?" George is now your son, by the way. He's like, "Oh, we're adding things." Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Chef Scott said that's why I only got 10% names because I can't always remember them.
That's true. That's valid. That's a valid point.
Doc Lannister wants to know what Ugo's name was. Do you guys remember?
Uriel. I wrote it down, okay, because I knew it would come up.
I'm so bad with names, even and especially fake names.
Yeah. But I mean, she described them. She's like, "Oh, and you have, whatever hair, and it's long, and your eyes are this color," and like she was very, very specific about what they looked like. And I was like, "This is the 90-10. This is their MO. This is how we do things around here."
Is it?
Wow.
Mm-hmm. You guys saw how amazing I am
at
pronouncing things.
Cam got it.
Yeah, Cam's all about those names. And so they were, the party in good old fashion. And then they found the slug, and I even Civ and Ugo's reactions when that gold, when they found that gold. I knew Sid was going to be excited. I didn't, not that it super surprised me, but the fact that James too was in the end like, yeah, I'll take some for my troubles.
I'm just gonna grab this bag real quick and
I don't
put some in
know.
there.
He wants to do some shopping at a major shop or something at the next town that they're in to get
Some books, probably some books.
Books or substances that he needs for certain stuff. But
yeah, I'm sure that's
Materials
on his list. Yeah.
Mazakil said Amazon.in. Definitely.
Jokes. I like it.
That's where it's at. Yeah, you guys are right in the fact that if gold went missing, it would be an easy cover story to just say that it went on the tracks.
Yeah.
The only thing I was wondering is they were, and maybe this was obvious and I was just, but they collect the gold, right? I know Civ put it in the bag of holding, but Uggo and James put it on their person. So if Jeff didn't say, get out of here, like if they actually went into the town, what if they got checked? They would have been in trouble, right?
How many times have they actually been checked, though?
But how many times did they go
like
into
playing the odds, really?
Territory.
And also, can you see Uggo being cool with like, yeah, go ahead, check my pocket. It's cool.
Yeah.
No. No, you're not touching my pocket. No.
But I mean, if they checked the bag of holding, there wouldn't be anything in it because you have to know what's in it in order for it to be conjured to you, right?
Yeah, I think that's why he always says, I think that's why Civ always says, I'm going to concentrate on that book, or he always makes it a point to say, I'm going to think about this thing, and then he pulls it out.
Yeah.
Whoa, I didn't even know that.
I know, it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So someone could steal their bag of holding and not get a hold of any of their stuff.
I mean, yeah, theoretically, yeah.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So,
that's so fun.
Yeah. And how about the way that the fight ended? The action that launched 1,000 calculations in chat.
Literally 1,000 calculations. I could feel my calculation senses tingling.
So quick, fun, probably not that fun, but quick tidbit. It was hilarious to me because I remember the episode, don't ask me which one, but forever and a day ago, back in the day, when the episode where Jeff like saved meat in a not proper way. I didn't watch live. I didn't watch the show live before COVID. And I remember the episode itself was amazing. And I was like, oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to log back into Discord. I'm going to see I'm going to read the discussions of this episode. And I log in and it's like, you have like 600 messages to read. And I'm like, oh boy, let's do this. And the entire 600 comments was everybody discussing specifically how to store meat and what exactly you do. And I'm just like, and then so when this happened, I knew it. I was like, oh, here we go again. Everybody's going to be. And then, before the show even ended, everyone was like, Google. And I don't know.
How many pounds are in this? And that's not right. It should have been this many. And
I was like, round two.
It's catnip for nerds, basically. That thing.
Yeah.
So
it was great. It was wonderful.
And of course, the rule of cool prevails regardless of whatever calculations we come up with. That was pretty cool. Like, you can't argue. That was awesome. That was a very cool move.
I appreciated the rule of cool, but if we back up a little bit, the fact that at first, technically that wasn't even Katie's intention, but Lily was like, I know, I'll put the 2 salt packets I have into the decanter.
And some jerky.
Yeah, I'll put all of our food that may contain 0.11% of salt into the decanter. And after she shoved it all in there, then Jared's just like, just salt water.
You could say the water's salt.
But it was a very organic but fun thing. And I agree. I'm actually really glad that the rule of cool won that. I thought it was just super fun. I love how Jeff and in any DM, I love it when they support and recommend creativity in general.
Yeah,
for sure. And by my calculations, it would have been like 80 D6s, so it still would have been off. It still would have been a slaying blow.
A lot. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
Yeah. a lot.
I just love how they got, and again, that's what I was trying to say as far as like the lightheartedness they needed. Like, they stuck to it. Like Katie and Jeff and Morgan, they were like, "No, we want to roll it. I want to roll all dice. I'm pulling up a dice thing right now. I got this." They were just so into it and just having a good time, and it was kind of just it was refreshing. It was really nice to just like, oh.
Cam brings up something in chat. Was this also the episode where they were giving Jeff a hard time for the does Ain have time zones, or was that?
No, that was 2 episodes.
That was 2 episodes ago. Yeah.
Yeah, that was 2 or 3 episodes ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't more than 3. It wasn't more than 3. But anyway, that's
Jeff's
like
comment about that too.
Yeah, I love that. That was so.
It was the episode where they were either just woke up from the dream, the vision thing. Yeah, it was whatever that episode that was. Because they were trying to figure out what time of day. Anyway, it wasn't this episode.
It was great. That was a great one too, though.
Oh, was that? Yeah, that was when he did the dream thing, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, I really did love how the rule of cool won in the end of the day. And there are times I'm sure where I'm like, I probably did, but I really thought it was perfect. I thought the way they did it, the way I loved how Jeff did that. I thought it was pretty awesome.
Yep.
And then Renee. So they get outside, and then they do their planning thing again, and then make their adorable little...
Yeah, because, 2 times in one episode, and it's a winner. It's a winner.
They make their balloon, we're here, Fahima, balloon.
Come this way.
A debate on how to not send sparks into the sky. And then take it away, Renee, with your... I already forgot my own word.
Fahigo is what you said.
My Fahigo moment.
No, yeah, that was my... by the way, Mazakil, I did see your comment, but I'm not commenting on that. I'll get in trouble probably. So
I missed it, so I don't even know what she's named. Oh, go on.
Purple boils versus golden things is what she's referring to.
Why did you get in trouble? Okay.
Because I'm sure that I would. Anyway, so Fahigo, just the way that they talked things out, the way that Fahima was very nervous about Ugo's reaction to her. And her coming back and all of that, and the way he approached her and talked to her so, I feel like tenderly. He normally does anyway, but it's almost like he listened to the previous conversations, and he was choosing his words, and it was just so beautiful. And like she started crying, and I started crying, but it was great. It was just a wonderful like welcome back, welcome home. I'm here for you. The things that I said, this is what I really meant, type deal. And I just loved it. I loved it.
It was good. It was a cool reunion.
Yeah,
for sure.
I thought it was a little. I think it makes sense for this party, but I thought it was a little awkward how when they first met up, they were like, "You're in disguise, and I'm in disguise, and what's your disguise?" And I knew it wasn't just me because the whole chat was like, "What are you guys doing? Hug already!
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?" Because they're just like, it was just kind of awkward for me because I was like, if I saw... if I haven't seen my best friend in forever, and I wouldn't be like, "You're disguised, man." That was a little off to me, but I think it totally fits the party. I think it fits. It fits them so well at this point. But the chat was
Who would have been the one that she would have ran to hug?
Honestly, I think it just depends who would be closer.
Yeah, really? Because I was like, probably James. I would think.
I would have said James.
James is. She probably is like, well, James might not want that kind of, affectionate whatever, because he's, awkward like that. Of course she is too. But anyway,
But also with their growing relationship, I also think it could have been Civ. They've had their very nice, see, not sponsored, but it says Protective Civ.
Needs to come back for
I don't know what that means.
So then why you point it out like, aha, that proves my point.
I read the first sentence of Protective Civ, and I was like, I agree, 110%.
Let's talk about Civ for just 1 second. Time out on this one. Because I meant to say it earlier, Civ was odd for me. And I know we had the whole interview yesterday, but I specifically noted to myself, not on my actual notes, that this episode for him, for me, was like his demeanor was strange. Like he's been very like down, and drinking and like super somber, and then it's like old Civ, and yay, there's like a distracted kitty, like, ooh, there's gold over here, and he didn't. I'm not saying he forgot about Vic, but like there was like no real telltale sign of that somber guy we just saw previously. Do you know what I mean? And I thought that was odd to me, that all of a sudden he's just like, gold.
I'm gonna say I can see where you're coming from, but at the same time, I can see where have you ever had those moments? And I had one literally the other day with something I can't talk about. But I was having a bad day, and I was just like, this is a bad day. And then like the stupidest joke just crossed, and I literally sat there out of nowhere and laughed for about 10 minutes. It wasn't even that funny of a joke.
No, yeah,
but
and
I just lost it. I absolutely. It was 5% funny, but it was like 1,000% funny.
I'm 5% funny to you. Okay, that's fine.
I laughed, but my point was, I had no reason to sit there and just like bust up for like half an hour. But I just switched from totally mad to just like you kind of just
and I get that, and I get that there are distractions, and distractions are good and whatnot. But again, we're putting gold into a bag that is containing the remains of my loved one. So you would think that he would, like.
Yes, but Jared.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, that bag might be kind of sacred to him right now, in that way.
It just made me feel.
Jared
weird.
did say on the Discord regarding that. He said he wasn't really processing it like that, and on the interview yesterday, which you should all see as soon as we post it at some point in time.
You should. It's great.
Yeah, he was basically saying that to Civ, there is no more soul. There is no more meaning to the body itself.
Which I get, but then why not bury and have the ceremony where she was? Why take her all the way back home if that's the case? If that didn't matter, it matters, and I know that it matters to him because he wouldn't do that otherwise. So anyway, like shift.
I do want to say, Lily Dumblestuck fan, in regards to your comment, hold that, and I will talk to you after the watch party. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Somebody's in trouble.
The principal's off.
It's a good thing. But
yeah, probably.
You're not in trouble. But no, I love how Civ's very organic feelings in the moment. And again, I don't want to say too much because I really would rather you guys just watch the interview. But he really did dive into part of his insights and why he does what he does, and it's amazing. And you guys should all. It
is amazing. You should watch it, which is why I wasn't really going to bring it up, but it was odd to me at the time watching the whole episode. I was like, what is happening here? Like, what is this? This is like a night and day kind of guy. And I get it, but at the same time, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. And there were a lot of things that I still wonder about Civ, but I love how I'm confident we're going to learn exactly why Civ does what he does. I'm very confident in it. In Jared we trust, and I can't wait. I can't wait for that ride. Final thoughts before we switch over to the massive, hopefully fun trivia game.
The only final thought I had is, did anyone else have visions of Lord of the Rings and the eagles when like Gandalf on the eagle kind of thing when Fahima was on? I did. I thought I definitely had like that image in my the Peter Jackson kind of iteration of the eagle flying through. That was pretty cool. I like that. So, and I hope she uses polymorph more often to do cool things like that.
Yeah, it was way cool. Seriously cool. I am super happy they're all back together, even though the split was way cool and super well done. I would like to see where Fahima goes from here. Does she stay that cool, confident woman that she's grown over time that we've seen her separate, or does she revert and not? I don't know.
Cool.
I say Sprinkle Winkle says, or rescues Down Under, and I can see that at the very end where he's just like, You have the big. That's my vote right there. Is Rescuers Down Under.
I'm gonna upvote that. That was awesome. Get Rescuers Down Under.
I'm also gonna upvote that. 100%.
I would be lying if I said I wasn't bummed the split was over, but that is strictly just because how cool is it to really just have be in the baddie lair? Like, it was just such a cool concept.
Yeah.
Every part of it was intense and amazing. So for me, it's just more of what a loss of such a great thing. But I love the way it happened. The timing was probably perfect, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I just, I can't help but be like, dang, I really do hope in some form or another. I never got Ertenfurt.
I know you didn't, I know you want it.
Yeah, you were hurting for more Ertenfurt, and I get it.
I was hurting for more Ertenfurt. It's true. I do.
She was hurting for it.
I was. I really want to see some Ertie. So I'm hoping, like I said, in one way or the other, I do get to dive in to see more of them. I just thought it was super fun.
Yeah. I'm sure we will. I mean,
again, Jeff,
probably not
super creative choice. I appreciated it truly. It was amazing.
Ballsy choice. Can I say that word?
Which one?
It's a very bold choice.
I think it's ballsy. I was gonna second that. I upvote you.
And yes, Cam, what joke got me to go and laugh was when Speaking was like, oh, the slug, how sad. He was like, look, a monkey. And that's a great spot to end today. That was funny. It was fun.
The ending, though.
No.
Where she couldn't escape the feeling that she had.
Yeah, we skipped that. Yeah, the
I didn't skip it. I can't.
I'm not gonna assume, but I'm like,
I didn't forget it. I just didn't want to speculate.
Yeah.
No, I'm not speculating, but my thought was,
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't speculate either, but
bad.
I love how when everyone will be having fun, and then Jeff will do this like grave, dire voice.
And his face. Roll of wisdom. And she's like, wait, what?
Yeah. It's, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
terrifying. It's terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So anyway.
It was fun. No pineapple time today for you people.
No.
So let's just get this hopefully fun trivia started, because why not? So in case anyone here is confused, I am a FailWaffle, so therefore I can't do technology. So I'm going to be hosting the shindig, but Renee here is going to be actually manning the screen. She's gone, but she's doing it. And Kurt and Joey are going to be one-on-oneing.
Oh, it's just us two? Oh, man.
Hello,
this just got entertaining. I'm going to get some snacks.
So how does this work, Joey? Is she going to put it behind the screen? There we go.
Oh, my good God.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 topics for you today in this amazing Jeopardy style trivia. There's the first thing you notice, NPCs, the Orctionary / words we've learned on the dungeon run, significant items, and quotes. I hope you guys know how to play Jeopardy, because I'm winging it. So let's do this. Welcome to Jeopardy of Ain. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you. Nice presentation. I actually want to give a shout out to Kaz Farron, who brought the idea to me and helped me set it up. So he's awesome. He helped me work on it. And you guys are all awesome. So I don't know. Who goes first?
You pick one
Joey.
question. You pick a question.
I pick one?
Yep.
And that's what you guys... Oh, and then the winner. Cool.
Yeah, why not?
Let's do an easy one to start off. Let's do NPCs for 100. Look at Renee. The youngest of 3 sisters. Oh, I hope you guys have papers. That's how this works.
Youngest of 3 sisters.
You guys have 10 seconds.
Wait, this is a 100 question?
Yes. This is actually really easy.
People do not put the answers in the chat.
Well, I mean,
okay, some people in chat are getting it. It's not that difficult. You guys fail.
Are the Hags sisters? Who is
the youngest of 3 sisters? Yay! Let's reveal the answer. Yay!
Oh. I didn't know it was confirmed that they were sisters, but cool.
They were 100% confirmed that they were sisters.
Okay, well there you go. I'm stupid.
Yeah, so go, Kurt.
Let's stick with NPCs 200.
That wasn't super easy, fail. It was. This person's throat was nearly slit during a robbery.
Who is Nance?
Thank you! Yay! I was gonna say, guys, I swear these are easy. Hit the space bar, Renee. Yay! 200 points for Kurt. You're on a roll. So he keeps going until he gets it wrong?
Yeah, let's do 300.
No, we both can answer.
Yeah.
Oh. This NPC crossed a non-shattered bridge without taking any damage / dying. I thought this one was funny. Oh, I love you guys' answer. Yay, you got it. Good job, Kurt. Who is Donk? Yeah, because remember he crossed the bridge in the Four Former Forges.
Yeah. I imagine there have been other bridge crossings with no injury, but most recently. Let's do 400 NPCs.
The most amazing pirate in all of Ain's, #1 Tabaxi.
I'm not answering
that.
Ooh.
Pirate booty. Let's say it's 2.
Joey, do you want to steal? That is incorrect.
I don't.
What? You gave the answer.
I have no idea what that is.
It's Eddie.
Maybe.
It was Eddie who was the most amazing pirate in Ain's, #1 Tabaxi. Non-Spencer stuff said I knew it, but I didn't think her name. No. So this is Joey. Joey, you're going to take over. Go. You got it wrong.
Just 500 MTV.
All right, popular category. The leader of the Snakes, who was jealous of the most notorious pirate in Ain's, name was... What was their name?
Sally. Who was Sally?
Do you have one, Joey?
No.
It was a saucy. Don't know how to spell that.
A saucy.
A saucy.
Boy, it's almost like you're here against your will or something.
He's not. He's just playing, guys. He's fine. Take it, Joey.
Auctioneer for 100.
This word means to talk down to someone, and the answer's there, so I don't know why the answer is there. Everyone's like,
I guess Joey gets that because he picked the category.
Is that how that works? Sure. I did manually put in all of these questions and answers. Go, Joey. This word means a way of making something move. For the record, again, most of these are actual words that were put in Ugo's Orctionary. I actually confirmed these words with Ron himself, for the record.
What is...
This is the hardest category.
Of course.
No.
Propulsion.
Yes.
I don't remember that at all. That's cool.
It was in the Orctionary. Let's learn some big words. Okay, Joey, go.
No, 300.
Oh, okay. This word means fearless or brave. Oh, Mazikil said she remembered the propulsion word.
Courageous?
Ooh, let's see. I don't know. That's not the answer, but... Kurt, you want to steal?
No, I don't.
Okay. Intrepid.
Interesting. Okay.
That
Cool.
was wasn't that one of the... That was one of the first words, I think, that went into his Orctionary. All right, so Kurt, your turn.
That was Orctionary 500.
Tiger Lily says they remember Intrepid. So when this word means eager to please.
What is sycophant?
No, and just a hint. This one wasn't in the Orctionary, but this was definitely a word that was very much discussed on the dungeon run. Hint is it had its own segment. It had its own little 3-minute segment.
Eager to please. Okay. I thought it was sycophant, but I guess not.
No.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, obsequious. Yeah.
Obsequious.
Because that's right. Because JLP said obsequious.
Obsequitious. Yes, and we had a whole nice English session. Oh, you skipped 400. I don't know. She clicked the wrong one.
No, he said 500.
I'm a lot negative. I'm 900 negative. I'm 900 negative. I was 400. Now I'm less.
Joey, take it away.
Fortunately, 400.
This word means well considered, cautious, or prudent.
What is circumspect?
Yay! Ooh, we got one
Yay!
question. Yes. It was the hardest category, but it made my day, so that's what really matters.
Let's do quotes for 400.
Okay. He has made a lot of promises. It's good to know he could at least keep one.
Who is Bao Chai?
You got it! That quote made me so depressed.
Yeah.
Oh, right here in the heartstrings. Right here in the heartstrings. See, you're going to catch up. I hope Renee's good at math.
Let's do 500 quotes, yeah.
I am past my seafaring days.
Don't know.
Joey, I am past my seafaring days. Not a bad answer, Cam, but incorrect.
No.
It was the Viscount. You gave a whole speech about how he used to.
know he was seafaring. There you go.
There you go.
Let's do the same category, 300.
You guys are just. That is a foul book. Give it to me.
Is that James?
Go, Kurt.
I'm not going to attempt that. I don't know.
All of you are wrong. Lady of the House, JLP, Dark Fahima. Who is Dondo Karigana? When Sid decided to just be honest and tell them all about the books, remember he freaked out and Fahima was like, no.
First thing you notice for 400.
Ooh. Comforting smoky scent of a campfire, sage, rosemary, and citrus.
And what are we supposed to answer?
Huh?
What are we supposed to answer?
This is a location.
Ooh.
Someone in chat got it right.
What is the the campsite they went to before they met the flock?
That's a location, yes.
Yeah. What is
Claudiette's camp?
Yeah. Is it, I didn't want to say right. Yeah, Claudia.
Okay. No, not Spencer's Boat said, wow, Fail, these are good questions. Apparently hard ones, but I thought they were good.
I didn't know if it, because there's two.
Yes,
two
Claudiette and
the other one.
I'm just happy I got one.
Good job.
I'm proud of you. Your turn, Joey. Take it away.
First thing you know is 500.
Parchment, lamplight, oil, stale
What is
air.
the tardy plunder?
What is what?
What is the tardy plunder? Or where is the tardy plunder?
Joey?
I don't know.
Yeah, for the record, it was Cornelia's camp, but I'm going to you anyway.
Oh, so it was, yeah, Cornelia's.
It was Cornelia's, but I don't care. I did not, like I said, I had help getting some of these questions, but who guessed it? No, neither of you guessed it, so doesn't it stay with Joey?
First thing you notice for 100.
Cooked meat, spilled beer, pipe smoke, and a hint of perfume.
What is the inn at the Gentle Oak?
Yay! You got it, dude.
Very first place we ever saw. Significant items 5.
Oh, he's going for it. This item was used to immobilize the party in episode 67.
What is the modus spark?
Yay! did that face, but that was clearly not a hard question. Yeah, you got it in chat.
Same category, 4.
This item prevented Lily from casting spells.
What is that neck thing that the pirates put on her? The neck thing, the neck thing.
I'm sorry, I don't in good faith want to call it the neck thing. Do you want to put a word to that, either of you? Yeah, even chat got it. There's a word.
There's a word. Okay.
I'll take any of those words in chat, by the way. It's just not the neck thing.
The neck thing?
With the choker thing?
There, I'll take choker. It was an iron neck brace collar, choker, whatever. The neck thing.
Whatever.
Spider says neck thing is technically accurate. Tiger Lily says, I'm a fan of the neck thing. Well,
thank you. Thank you. Thank
wrong.
you.
Go Joey. Go Joey.
Quotes for 100.
Loyalty is a fickle beast. That was the easiest quote.
Who was the Ashen Mage?
Yeah, you got it, dude. It was Calcutta Thief.
Let's close out that category, 200.
Is this what Jeopardy feels like? You are a spewing sack of lava poop. This is an actual quote. Ooh.
I mean, that sounds like a vicious mockery.
Kurt.
I'm going to say, who is Lily Dumblestack?
Oh, you were both wrong. It's James. Oh. It was James, but everybody got it wrong. Lily, Uggo. A lot of people said Uggo. And Lily, you guys are wrong. But
all right, items for 100.
It bears the inscription Uggo the Brave.
Oh
wow!
What is Chomel's crustacean hammer?
Mm-hmm. There you go. See, that was an easy 100. Woo!
200 significant items.
These 2 magic items were used to battle a giant slug.
The water bottle and salt.
No, what'd you say?
The water bottle and salt.
That's some magic salt. Did you use murmur? Oh, how about the exploding? What is this exploding ring and the magic flask thing?
I'll take it. The decanter of water.
Decanter.
Yay! I don't know that I didn't know magic salt was an item, Joey.
No. There's sea salt. I never
300.
seen the ring.
Well, according to chat, some people would think that is some magic salt there. So
it's yeah.
This is pretty good.
You gave the answer, Renee. Oh, it was traded for a body art. Well, I'll come up with one.
300.
I like that question too. Dirt, soil, rock, sulfur, moist. Renee!
I would have gotten that one.
Renee's still hitting the answers. It's not me, Steph. I don't know what you did. I am not controlling the screen. That is all Renee.
Thank you.
Oh, Renee said it's doing it on its own. Well, let's click the last one and see what happens. Yay! Steel barnyard, standing water.
What is the Duke's residence?
I was gonna say y'all should know that one. Chef Scott said it's called the chef. Never mind. Okay. Hey guys, it's time for double or nothing. That's what it's called, right, Joey?
I had 0.
Double or nothing.
I had 0. I can't double anything.
Double it. I don't care. Winner takes all. The final question is, I hope you guys have paper near you. I really want chat to play. I hope someone in chat gets this right. What is the name of... You guys have paper, right?
Yes.
I was stalling. I was waiting for you guys. What is the name of Joral's cousin? What is the name of Joral's cousin? Someone in chat got it right. I'm excited. That's all. I love not Spencer's vote and Armando's answer. That makes me happy. There you go. Go. Give it to me. Harvest.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. I should have gotten it.
I love how not Spencer's vote said Maggie G. But the correct answer, some people in chat got it right. It's Olaf. Olaf was the cousin. You didn't even get.
Olaf?
Yeah, Olaf. That was the cousin's name. The one who said, I have a cousin who can sell magical items. Remember the guy who said, I can do magical items?
We both won. That's very nice. Thank you, RavenQueen. Thank you to Renee.
As Team Force of Evil, I want to say that all evil lost on the inside. Renee, can you come back in here for a minute? Sprinkle Wrinkle said not the snowman. Not the snowman, unfortunately.
No. I swear, I literally just pushed the one button and it was like, all the answers. And I was like, oh no.
I should have switched it to what happened to the original Pretty Cup.
I
was shouting the answers to you. I was hoping you would get them via like osmosis or something.
Oh, that would have been some powerful stuff. Who are you hoping to win, Renee? Who are you osmosising the answers to?
The watchers of the time stream.
That's the cop-out answer. Yeah, so there was our Jeopardy trivia. Thanks again, Kaz Farron, for helping. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard was that? I'm trying to balance my trivia here. I thought it was pretty easy.
I thought the 500 and 400 questions were easier than the 100, 200 questions. How about that?
Just look at my name.
It's opposite day, guys. It's opposite day. Vivek, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Then happy Sunday.
I chat now.
Happy Sunday. Before we end the show, I want you guys to tell me what you're looking forward to in the next episode before we end the show together as a watch party, as part of the watch party.
Oh, man.
Yeah, go ahead, Joey.
To see if they actually make it where they're going without any interruptions.
Oh.
Isn't that a cardinal rule of D&D that never happens? You never get from point A to point B without something happening?
Maybe they'll surprise us.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, there's always that chance. They can certainly try.
I'm looking forward to everybody on the Discord watching the YouTube from yesterday for the Jared interview.
Yes.
Because what Jared seemed to be most looking forward to was, or at least I took away from that, seeing a bunch of his backstory once they get to Old Swatch. And that is, I think that is going to be, I hope they spend, well, gosh, I don't know. Do they spend, is it like a turles amount of time in Old Swatch, or is it I don't know. We'll see.
Ask Jess. She always knows the answer.
Yeah, she does, doesn't she?
Haters gonna hate. Me, Diceandcapes, and the Raven Queen made a bet how the timeline of the past would end, and I nailed it. And they were both like, "Jess, you were so off," and I was like, "This is exactly how it's gonna go," and I was right. And
she probably had insider information. Don't let her lie to you.
Haters gonna hate.
How'd your fantasy football team do this past week?
That's not important. How about you, Renee?
I don't have a fantasy football team, but thank you for asking. I also am looking forward to Old Swatch. I think that, that's sad. I'm very sorry for your loss. I'm looking forward to more of Civ's backstory and seeing, more pixies. I mean, we got some insight yesterday from the interview, but some more of what makes him him. And I think I think that'll be very, very enlightening. I'm very excited about that. Also, Fahima, to see where she goes, just everybody to see where they go from here forward. I just can't wait. And also to see what maybe the Ashen Mage has for them eventually. Maybe, I don't know, because she's in there somewhere, always lurking somewhere. I don't know. She's somewhere. She's somewhere.
She's scrying on you.
She's doing something to you. I don't know.
Yeah, so that is those initials again, TYF. They will haunt me forever. Cam says to see what TYF looks like.
Tiff.
Whatever.
Tife.
However, Type, that's how
Type,
it was pronounced.
it's
Type.
Type.
It was pronounced Type.
Type.
I agree with Mazakil, who said she's excited to see Fahima / Zanelka issues. I agree.
Yeah.
I think it'll be exciting to not. I don't know if Old Watch is the next destination. I'm excited to see what's going to happen when they get to Fahima's house. Okay, I
Cam.
think that's going to be exciting. I'm actually looking forward to hopefully finding out what that succeeded con save was. Yeah, I know it's not an acronym, Cam, but it hurts my brain anyway.
I loved it. That was appropriate comment, Cam. Winning all around.
I really,
acronym for thank you, FailWaffle.
Yes.
I truly, I was a little bummed that they used the Force of Good card to save Fahima's con, for her to save that con save, just because I'm so curious, and now I at least hope we find out what that was about to see what we can be speculating a lot.
She said wisdom, but just in Failese. That's what she said.
Thank you. But it's just I'm just so excited. I want to see. I hope we at least get to find out, even if it's just Jeff telling us afterwards, what that was about. I think it could have been intense. I think it could have been fun. So I'm excited to hopefully find out what that was.
Yeah.
That'll be super exciting.
I love it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun episode. I am excited. So with that said, guys, thank you for joining us for this really shenanigans watch party crew edition.
Put up your face. Put up your face.
Can I have some?
And as always, guys, humankind.
Be bold.
Be bold.